Welcome on in. How are you today? Thank you so much for the bits. Happy Tuesday, by the way. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. That just made my day. There's an enemy in there. Oh! He's got a good shot. I like how the GPS... How you... Wait. I like how you have GPS now and still get lost, right? Wait. I missed my turn. Yes! I don't get lost. What do you mean? Oh shit, oh fuck. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. Coming soon to a chat near you. In a world of chaos and reverse driving, one hero emerges. That imp girl. Antique Raven summons the spirit of Leroy Jenkins, shouting run and freedom, while Nog offers sage advice from the sidelines. Will our fearless driver evade capture by mastering the art of the alleyway? Stay tuned as they defy the odds and cheer-worthy turns lead to triumphant escapes. Hashtag Dad Sweater Power. Let's go! I fucking love it. Can we... I don't know if this was smart of me or not, but... Oh god, okay, okay. Okay! Whoa, 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 stop. Okay. 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 Why did I do this? Ah! Holy shit! I think we did it. Oh my god. For fucking hell. Bloody hell, we did it. In an ad break again. Why? Why does this happen to us? Why? Oh my god. Yeah, okay, that'll be pie in the sky then, because I don't think I'll ever get it. If I get 50 subs, clip this. If I get 50 subs, I will do a cupcake baking stream and bake 100 cupcakes. What happened? Why did I die? I mean, I know the tank died, but what happened?
What on earth is wrong with you creatures? I got you now. Goddamn demon! Freaking nature!
Yes! Let's go! I have adapted to living in a cooler climate, and whenever it gets above a certain temperature here, I just hide in my house with central air and wait out the heat. Because, I don't know, I like the cold weather. And even, like, I just like the cold weather. I prefer fall and winter over summer and...
We might be able to jump across there.
I don't think we can make it. Nope. Nope. No, this doesn't look very good. So much for keeping left, eh? I think there was a Grace closer though, because I have to go like all the way around just to get down. Oh! Not a fun doggo. That's not a very nice doggo at all. Okay. There's a Grace that's closer. I think it's this one. Actually, no. You guys see that? Yeah. Aww. Coming in here with their stupid fucking shit. One of you is... Oh my god. The personality ones are the art bots. That's true. I have been fooled by art bots. Many times. Jesus. One never. And Wolf? Oh my god. Yeah, you guys fight each other. I'm just gonna mind my own business. Is that the horse? Or is that a cow? Oh, it's a deer. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. Happy evening. It's not even a hump day. Okay. We're gonna watch some analog horror stuff tonight. We're gonna just chill and watch shows. Not really shows. I found one that we're gonna watch and I'm excited. It's Hump Day Eve. That's true. Happy Hump Day Eve. Hi Raven, welcome on in. How are you today? How was your day? I realized after last stream in my office, we didn't read the right dad jokes. So now we have a whole whack of dad jokes to get through before we start. Lars. Happy pre-hump. There we go. There we go. Yes. Yes. You can put me on the TV and fall asleep to my beautiful voice. I just got home from work. Well, I've been home for like an hour and a half, but I just finished supper and finished everything. I know. Do you really want to watch scary stuff with me though? That's all we're doing tonight. Yeah, I have a lot of dad jokes to read because I fucked up last. I think my last stream in my office was on Friday. I fucked up on Friday. And I didn't do all the dad jokes. So now we're on January 28th, but we need to get to February 3rd. So we'll start with that so I don't forget again. Okay. 29th. I worked as a snowplow driver one winter. It was the coolest job I ever had. I feel like we've heard that one before. Did he not do it yet? I thought you messaged him. Tisk, tisk, tisk. January 30th. Dad, this is what we should have read last stream, but we didn't. Dad, I like my new headphones, but I have to switch sides sometimes because they're a little uncomfortable. How long does it take until you're really irritated? Hee hee hee. I have no bacon messages. Oh, did he forget to hit send? Or is somebody lying? No, I have no idea. Just add them on Steam. Okay. 31st and 1st. We're almost there. Why do bees stay in their hive all winter? Swarm. It's in your spam folder. Oh, oof. That's sad. Somebody gets auto spammed. Or auto, I don't know what you call it. I have DMs on Discord set to friends only. Oh. That's fair. That's fair. I told my doctor that I broke my arm in 2 places. She told me to stop going to those places. That's actually a really good one, okay. Okay, Monday. Does anybody know any good groundhog jokes? I just keep hearing the same ones over and over. Oh, I get it. Crisis of Love it. I'm glad you guys figured it out. I'm very glad. Okay, today. Last dad joke. Winter is my favorite season. It's way cooler than summer. After I remember the great Discord hack of 2023. I remember that. It makes sense now. It all makes sense now. Actually, I get it now. Lost in the oceans of Subnautica. Please leave a message after the beep and he'll call you back after detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Wait, Lars, are you playing Subnautica right now? The invite, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Crisis averted. Lars just said that I have to re-say it. We read all the dad jokes. Crisis averted. We're good. Oh, VR testing. I see. Are you gonna play Subnautica in VR? That's terrifying. I am Steam friends with Lars, but somebody forced me to turn off notifications for when friends are playing games. Unless you mean like I should be looking at what people are playing every day. Go into the little profile. No. Just read it all. I've been working, guys. I've been busy. I am Steam friends with Lars, though. Am. Bacon is now, too. To get the controllers to work, you gotta add mods. Oh. I see. That's kind of a pain. That's no fun. Okay, guys, we're gonna start our show. I found this. That's just for Subnautica. Everything else works fine. Oh. Weird. That is really weird. Okay. It's gonna be about... I don't know if we'll get... I don't have a clap! I have a happy birthday. You guys can get a birthday for that, I guess. That's awesome, Lars! Everybody clap for Lars. They got their promotion! When do you start? T-minus 2 weeks! Let's go! That's so exciting. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. It's gonna be fun. Okay. I'm so happy. Sorry. Okay, we are going to start our video. I don't know if we're gonna, before I read that, I feel like I was halfway through that sentence too. I don't know if we're gonna get through the whole thing tonight, but we're gonna watch as much as I feel like watching. All right. Hopefully we get through it all. It's not very long. I feel like it's like 2 hours max, but my math could be wrong, so. That could change because this affects 6 departments. Holy shit. I'll be running 3 departments now. I think, yeah, you were kind of explaining it when we were playing Enshrouded. Right? Hopefully it's a good job. Or at least gives you some experience, I guess. I don't really know. Hopefully it's a good job. I hope it's a good job. I don't remember. Neither do I. That was a long time ago. Meanwhile, it was only 2 weeks ago. Okay. Let's watch some spooky stuff. I gotta change something quickly. Okay. Okay, Lars, have a good night. Sweet dreams. Use you. Okay. Are we ready? I did link the YouTube channel for the thing that we're gonna watch. If you guys do enjoy this and you want to check out more of the stuff, they have more stuff like this. I think I linked it on Twitch and YouTube, so if you want to go easy and just go to YouTube, you can click in the description, or you can just type it in from Twitch, whatever floats your boat. But let's watch. Let me know how the volumes are. It's a little bit loud on my end, but I don't know if it is for you guys.
Training sequence complete. Emergency shutdown protocols disengaged. System was offline for
I guess I should probably explain it a little bit more. It's called Greylock. The Greylock tapes. And it's a bunch of tapes of something weird going on in, I don't really know what, because I didn't go any further than that. But it's all the tapes from something weird going on. So we're gonna figure out what's going on.
code 0106. Contact technician for assistance. Welcome to Serial USA Enhanced Access Operations.
Exactly.
Please enter your clearance credentials.
We should just watch to find out. I just wanted to say what it was called, I guess.
These credentials are not
But then I rambled.
recognized. Clearance credential requirement overridden. Administrator privileges granted. Welcome back, unknown user ID. What would you like to do? Accessing archival storage form, GBS. Data extraction initiated. Data extraction, 10% complete. Data extraction, 4% complete. Data extraction, 80% complete. Data extraction complete. All data extracted to error, no.
Dear believers, when
Ah.
evil that they will find. Mark my words, there is no good that can come from the pursuit of darkness.
These are all supposedly like
Let me read
connected
to you, dear believer, the words
in some
of the
way
late
or another.
brilliant Charles Spurgeon, who discussed this at length in a sermon all the way back in 1864. He said, quote, "Our adversary, the devil, goes about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour."
I just wanted to make sure
We
it
are
was
taught
playing
by
in
our
order.
Lord Jesus to pray, "Do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one." What we are taught to seek or shun in prayer, we should equally pursue or avoid in action. Very warily, therefore, should we endeavor to avoid temptation, seeking to walk in the path of obedience, so that we may never be guilty of tempting the devil to tempt us. We are not to enter the thicket in search of the lion. We may pay dear.
What? This looks like the same forest en route back home. Oh. I don't know what he's saying. Something about destroy me. Is that a piece of wood in a tree? Hi Sky, welcome on in. How are you today? How was your day?
The devil himself, whether we intended to or not, dear believer, we are drawn to him by our own hearts. In Matthew chapter 15, verse 19, it says, "For out of the heart come evil thoughts, murder, adultery, sexual immorality, theft, false witness, slander."
Why are they on the other side of the road? Why did
There
they
is a
drive all the way over
shadow
there?
nested deep, deep within our hearts, within our minds, in a place most people
Some of
don't
these
even know
trees looked
exists
like
within
things.
themselves. The devil is gonna call to those depths, dear
Freaky.
believer. And though you may tremble before the beast, you should make it easier on yourself and accept what it is that he bestows upon you.
That scared me. Well, that sounds fun. It was nice today. Good song, good tunes.
Greetings, and welcome to the Preconditional Protocols and Orientation video system provided by Unit 13, as part of the United States Army and Project Stargate, created in partnership with Semiodyne USA. On behalf of all of us here at Unit 13, congratulations on your selection as one of our testing candidates.
You're
Luckily
welcome.
have
You're
a
welcome.
lot of
Thank
questions,
you. Thank
and
you.
this video is designed to answer them all. First, let's go over some background information to provide you with the crucial context you'll need for a full understanding of what it is we're doing at Unit 13. We are sure you've heard plenty of rumors surrounding what it is that we do, but we are willing to bet that most everything you've heard is wrong. Being a highly confidential part of Project Stargate, which you've already been briefed on, Unit 13 studies a revolutionary and promising area of parapsychology. Thought forms.
Thought forms.
If you're unfamiliar with what thought forms are, that's okay. You're in the majority. So, what are thought forms? Through the ages, occultists and spiritualists, Tibetan monks to theosophists, have exercised the creation of what is sometimes referred to as a tulpa, otherwise known as a thought form. A thought form is the manifestation of a person's will, emotion, or other deeply psychologically energized state into a semi-physical form, existing as not only an extension of the person, but as its own independent and sentient entity. Thought forms are also able to be witnessed and experienced by third parties, and are not limited solely to the person who developed them. Thought forms have been formed to serve as familiars, companions, or even friends to those who conjure them. According to key literature, thought forms can be intentionally formed by a single
Interesting.
person or multiple people, though they can be unintentionally formed as well. But they are always manifested through the deep will and focus of a person in a considerably heightened state of connectivity with their own consciousness. Traditional thought forms can vary widely in their level of influence in the real world. While they usually take physical formations eventually, their earliest stages are more apparitional in nature, with brief manifestations, though most often remaining as an unseen essence, much like a phantom or a ghost. At this phase, thought forms and ghosts are very similar in a number of ways. Individuals can make contact with them through communication devices, such as a Ouija board or through EVP sessions, while the thought
I feel
form
very
responds through
educated
moving
now.
objects, manipulating electronics, or even speaking words and short phrases. Due to their striking similarities, a current theory established by Unit 13 suggests that what we know as ghosts may not be as common as we once believed. Rather than a deceased person's energy being left behind after death, it's possible, and indeed likely, that these paranormal entities are actually thought forms that are unintentionally created by those individuals that the deceased has left behind, who spend inordinate amounts of time in deeply emotional states, where their mental capacity is largely occupied by a powerful focus on the departed individual. In other words, as these are the ideal conditions from which thought forms are born, people may very well create their own ghosts and hauntings. However, as more time and energy is invested into the development of the thought form, they begin to harness more influence on their environment, until eventually exhibiting a semi-permanent physical appearance, and, in due course, becoming as tangible as a living creature. This is where Unit 13's
Really?
interest comes in. We've sought to answer a very important question. Can thought forms be created in a manner that would benefit American society and help keep American citizens safe? Unfortunately, the practice of intentionally creating a thought form by traditional methods would undoubtedly take years and years of developmental training. So, Project Stargate has enlisted a world-renowned authority in thought forms, a man named Dr. Bernard Hayes, to oversee a number of the operations related to Unit 13's work. His participation has been invaluable and has brought fruitful results to the project. Due to Unit 13 and Semiodyne USA's combined efforts, bringing together some of the most prestigious minds in the world, specializing in the sciences of the human consciousness, with cutting-edge technology and engineering methods, we've created a groundbreaking, proprietary invention. Introducing the Thought Form Manifester. The Thought Form Manifester is able to create truly independent and self-sustaining thought form entities from the minds of select, willing
That's
participants.
terrifying.
Being that they come from the deepest recesses of the human mind, thought forms can appear in virtually any configuration. They could look like a person, an object, an animal, or even something as abstract as the physical representation of an emotion. That being said, it's recommended to brace yourself before touring the thought form chambers, as thought forms can also take on appearances that could be considered disturbing, like a creature one might see in a childhood
What?
nightmare. There's no reason to be afraid, however. All thought forms are docile by nature, and while they may look or behave in a frightening manner, and though they are capable of making physical contact, they pose no threat to humans. Once your session in the thought form manifester is completed, your thought form will be securely transported directly into a containment chamber. Thought forms are unable to pass through the barrier of the manifester and will not be capable of causing you any issues. There are some very rare potential side effects that may result from your session. These side effects include increased tiredness, loss of balance, dizziness, insomnia, vomiting, episodes of temporary amnesia, and mild hallucinations. These
Mild
side effects,
hallucinations.
if present, will clear up within 72 hours of your session, and are simply signs of your brain recalibrating to the real world. It is recommended you refrain from driving or operating heavy machinery for 72 hours after your session, even if you experience no side effects. None of these side effects should cause you any harm or overt stress, and former testing candidates who have experienced
Hear
these
that?
side
Don't
effects
drive
reported that they were very
until
mild
after
and merely a
72
transient
hours.
inconvenience. With all that out of the way, we are looking forward to your participation with
After
Unit
your first
13,
session.
and your time in the thought form manifester has been scheduled. However, there are several required mind exercises as a part of this video system that must be completed prior to your scheduled date in order to prime your consciousness and ensure the highest quality results. Please enter the video cassette labeled TF2, Waking Your Subconscious, now. This is the end of this tape.
That was tape 3? What is... I love how they purposely skipped the window. Just do it. That's terrifying.
I'd like to thank my producer, my writers, my director, my friends, and you, the ordinary people who made me what I am today.
You're welcome.
Max Headroom premieres after moonlighting tomorrow.
Make it love me.
Emergency
We interrupt our current
broadcast
program
system.
at the request of the Massachusetts State Police. This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. All normal broadcasting has been discontinued during the emergency. This station will broadcast official information, news, and instruction for Northern Berkshire County, Massachusetts, after the following tone.
Please remember that important message.
At 3:34 a.m., Massachusetts State Police confirmed the presence of a potential group of active and unidentified home invaders who have targeted 49 residences since approximately 11:15 p.m. last night. The attacks appear to be random, spanning across the towns of North Adams, Cheshire, Savoy, and Windsor. Residents are urged to take the following actions immediately. Wake all occupants of your home. Lock all doors and windows. Close all curtains and blinds. Gather in a secure area of your home where multiple exits are available to prevent yourself from being cornered. Additionally, residents are urged to arm themselves with a blunt object or firearm if available and licensed. Only resort to self-protection if a suspect has entered your home, poses an active threat to you or your family, and you are unable to escape safely. If you are currently away from home, we are urging you not to return home at this time. Shelter in place where you are. If you are currently not in a secure area or in a vehicle, immediately head to your closest 7-Mart. Each 7-Mart location is currently being used as a safe area and as police station for your protection.
Each
Remain in your
7-Mart?
secure area until the threat has been resolved. Police are currently unable to determine a physical description of any of the assailants involved in these attacks. It is strongly advised you do not open your home to anyone you do not intimately recognize. Do not attempt to search for or engage with any suspects. The suspects are considered armed and extremely dangerous. Do not leave your secure area unless necessary. This is for your safety. Law enforcement will be armed and patrolling your area. Interfering with this investigation could result in lethal force being inadvertently.
Being what? You... Oh, wait. They're still talking. Who's yelling? Oh, that got me.
Well, hello again, Tiffany.
Oh, hi Wanda. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. No dad this time.
No, unfortunately, he couldn't get off work today. So I'm gonna have to call him on a payphone to let him know all the details as soon as we're done.
She called me on my
He's excited to be a
payphone.
dad, huh?
Oh, yes, he certainly is. We both can't wait to be parents.
Aw, and you said you've been together since high school, right?
Yep,
That's so sweet. And have you decided on a name for your baby boy yet?
yep. We're going with Max.
Ooh, Max, huh? That's a nice, strong
That's
name.
a good name.
That's why my fiance wanted it so bad. He says it'll help make him strong right off the bat.
That's a pretty good way of thinking about it. So let's see how strong little Max is so you can hurry up and make that call.
Yes, please. He's been moving around like crazy the past couple weeks. So so I think he's really strong. Strong enough to kick so hard I almost throw up sometimes, too.
Aw, what a wild boy. Activity is good.
Yep.
Okay, hopefully this isn't too cold.
No, it's okay.
It's one ugly
There
baby.
He is. He's definitely a growing boy, that's for sure. And you're both looking really good.
Oh, I love hearing that.
Let's get some measurements to see exactly how much he's grown.
He's the size of a potato.
What was that?
I don't know. I've never seen that before. Maybe something to do with the power.
Oh, okay.
This is a bit strange.
What? What's strange?
Nothing to worry about or anything. Just having some trouble finding the baby all of a sudden.
Maybe the machine messed up?
Possibly. But I can still see everything else. It's just not picking up the baby for some reason.
The baby's gone. It disappeared.
Well, sometimes babies can move into certain positions that are hard to see.
But you can't see my baby at all?
I'm looking. Don't worry. He's definitely here. You know what?
Did they turn her baby into a blob?
Borrow another machine, okay? There has to be something wrong with this one. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
No.
This can't be happening. Your baby doesn't go to the bar? That makes no sense.
Is it happening?
That's freaky. Her smile.
Humanity has fought tirelessly past through a great many trials of intellectual fortitude to achieve but one.
Did that say international tortilla?
Countless men withered away and dying in pursuit of, leaving their towers of work behind, to be climbed by coming generations. Higher and higher they ascend, so that we will at last reach the one called God. And there, on his apex of infinite knowledge and power, we will approach and look him in the eye. As an equal.
Oh, shit!
Welcome back, user. Frank Porter. Please enter your credentials. Credential requirement bypassed by system administrator. Greetings, unknown user ID. Welcome to Semiodyne USA's virtual message assistant, for user. Project Director, Frank Porter. Establishing custom telephone message settings. Sender, Paul Worley, of the Worley Construction and Mining Company. Dates of receipt ranging from March 24th, 1987, to March 30th, 1987. Beginning playback of your messages. Message 1. March 24th, 11:14 a.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul Morello. We ran into somewhat of an issue today. We came across these tunnels inside the mountain, pretty deep in, but well, this is gonna sound a little crazy, but he told me to call if anything strange came up, and I figured this qualifies. People have been here before. Some obviously man-made shit in there, like carvings and stone. This shit looks ancient, like real old. I took a crew in to look through it, but since part of the tunnels caved in some time ago, we're gonna just have to bust through it regardless. But I still wanted to make you aware of it. Anyways, I'll keep you in the loop. Thanks.
Message 2. March 25th, 7:38 a.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul. Just calling to tell you the day might be a bit slower than usual. Unfortunately, a number of the crew are sick as dogs. Not really sure what kind of stomach bugs going around or what, but we'll do our best to pick up slack. I'm calling in some guys who have a day off, so hopefully things will get a little closer to normal, you know. That being said, I don't know how the hell this happened, but the section of the tunnel here I caved in is clear. Tunnel's been wired up with a few lights too. Wanted to see if maybe you sent someone in while we were off shift. My crew said you didn't, but I didn't see anybody else either, so. But a few of the guys said they'd seen something running around in the woods surrounding the site. I figured it's probably a deer or whatever, but seeing all the ruckus we're making out here, But they all insisted it was something else. Something like a real tall man.
A real tall man.
Might just be some environmentalist moron trying to cause some shit, but, he ain't done nothing, so I told him to keep focused on the project. For safety's sake, we're going to avoid the tunnel until I hear back from you. All right.
That's a good idea.
Message 3. March 25th, 4:56 p.m.
Hey, Frank, it's Paul again. The guy you sent out to take photos just left, but,
Wait, did she say the same date?
Here, but we practically had to carry him back to his car when it was done. I don't know if he caught whatever's going around, but figured you should know. Also, we found some really old shit down there, Frank. Now, I ain't no historian, but we got a guy on the crew who used to do archaeology work or whatever, and I don't know. But I guess there's some old artifacts down there, like weapons and trinkets and whatever. I'll have to draft up a report for you and send it your way, because I feel like you'd be interested, and he can explain all this shit better than I could anyways. His name's Arnold Rivers. That's about it. All right. Bye.
Message 4. March 26th, 1:03 p.m.
Frank, something ain't right here. Crew's getting worse, more sick. I feel okay so far, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. I saw that thing the guys have been talking about last night, stalking around in the tree line. I swear it had a face.
The really tall man?
Anyways,
I hope he had a face.
As soon as you can, Frank.
Message 5. March 27th, 12:10 p.m.
All our food is rotten, totally spoiled and covered in maggots. It was perfectly fine and stored. There wasn't any problems with the generator.
Is this straight out of The Exorcist?
I mean, it's the end of March. All our food looks like it's been left out in the heat for weeks. No idea what's going on. Please call me back.
Message 6.
Or no.
March 27th, 4:02 p.m.
It's Paul.
Yeah.
We saw it again. Something out here with us. It's in the woods. And it's watching us, goddammit. It ain't no animal either. Who are you guys gonna put up those fancy hunting cameras and see if we can catch anything? Maybe locals fucking with us? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, anyways, I just...
Motion detected. They did put hunting cams up.
Message 7. Date and time unavailable. Message.
Oh. That's just like fog rolling in or something.
Message 8. March 29th, 10:13 p.m.
Frank, it's Paul. Holy shit, well, a lot of the crew here is sick now, and some are, like, unresponsive. We tried emergency contacts for them, but they just keep ringing. The phones, they just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. Nobody picked up from any number we tried. Nobody picked up. No answer machines either. Made a call to the hospital, and same thing. Just ringing. Just tried 911, still nothing. I figured the phones were fucked up, but the machine actually picked up.
This guy is going crazy.
I think I caught whatever's going around. My skin, it feels tight. A lot of pressure behind my eyes. My teeth feel like they're humming, vibrating. You know what? Just all started when we came across that tunnel. I feel like I need to figure out what's down there. I think whatever's down there could help my crew. But most of all, I feel like something really bad's gonna happen if I don't go down. So I'm going down tonight.
Did something bad happen? Okay. Oh.
Message 9. March 30th, time unavailable.
Huh?
This is the end of your messages.
No more messages.
Authorities continue to investigate the recent crime wave that swept across northern Berkshire County, left many of its residents in a state of anxiety and panic. It was 2 weeks ago when the emergency broadcast system was engaged to warn residents to secure their homes due to the activity of a group of individuals who had been targeting and breaking into people's homes. Authorities have since confirmed that the attacks were, in fact, part of an organized criminal effort and have been attributed to a local anti-American militia group operating out of western Massachusetts called... Police have made numerous arrests in connection to militia, and officials continue to release statements to assure the public that they are safe once again.
We've seen a lot of credible information over the past couple of weeks, and the investigation's still ongoing. We're getting closer by the day.
Thankfully, due to the continued efforts of law enforcement, life has been able to return back to normal. Back to normal. Back to normal. To normal. To normal. To normal.
What was normal? That's freaky.
Back to normal for residents of Berkshire County.
Well, that broadcast went completely tits up, didn't it? I've been getting chewed out by our asshole CIA liaison for the past 2 hours. What the fuck happened?
We're looking into it, sir, but we experienced no issues with the broadcast on our end, so our engineers believe that the signal was hijacked before even reaching the transmitter, but once we started receiving phone calls from viewers, we switched to a backup transmitter.
But by then, the hijacker had already said everything they wanted to say, hadn't they?
Yes, sir.
What a complete fuck-up. They made us look like a fucking joke. And during our most popular show. Speaking of which, Don, where the fuck is he? I cannot get hold of him, and he needs to get in here and read a statement to help clean up this fucking mess.
Well, we've been trying to reach him. We've called him multiple times. We've tried his pager. We've asked around to see
Maybe
if
he's not
anyone's heard
safe.
from him, but nothing. Right now we've got Gerald standing in for him tonight. If gone to some show.
You've been to his house?
Well, no, I just thought that maybe he'd be upset if I did that.
Get in your fucking car and go to his fucking house. I don't care if you kick down his front door and drag him here by his hair. You bring him into
He
the
really
studio.
needs to
Do
see
you
Dawn.
understand?
Yes, Mr. Rosenbaum. Of course, I'll do that right now.
There's some real powerful people depending on us right now. They need us to manage the response to these events, to let the public know what's going on, and the last thing we need is it going wider than it already fucking has. So do what you need to do, or I'm gonna replace you with some producers who actually know how to produce a fucking show!
Sorry, the file you are trying to access has been destroyed and can no longer be executed or retrieved. Please choose another file. Sorry, it said actually the more file if trying to destroy or trying. Sorry, Warning, anomalous file detected. This file should not exist. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Opening
file. Arnold Rivers personal log.
Final.
My name is Arnold Eugene Rivers. The date is April 8th, 1987, about 9:15 at night. I was involved in the Morelli construction project at Mount Greylock. I was hired due to my background in anthropology and archaeology. I've worked to excavate a number of different historical sites. Paul Morelli took me on after securing a government contract for the Greylock project. I'm recording this because I believe my life is in danger, and I likely don't have a lot of time left, so I need to leave some kind of record of my findings. On March 24th, our crew came across tunnels in the mountain that held a multitude of ancient markings and artifacts.
Oh, I just realized.
Paul cleared the interior of the mountain and asked me, accompanied by a small crew, to look through the tunnels and record notes on what I was able to recognize. I was then to report to one of the project directors, named Frank Porter, to offer my perspective on our findings. I kept this to myself at the time, but what we discovered in that mountain was not normal. Not only did I see the impact it was having on the crew, but certain aspects of my findings did not make any sense. Many of the artifacts were pre-colonial. Some were from Native American tribes, but there were other artifacts, some Mesoamerican.
Alien?
Others were shockingly Clovis in nature. Finding Clovis artifacts here means that people have been coming to Mount Greylock since at least 11,000 BCE. But that's not all, no. There are artifacts I found that could potentially be from even earlier, Paleo-American cultures that we have yet to even begin studying. Then, there were artifacts and writings left by the cultures that were pre-Columbian in nature. Transoceanic contacts prior to Columbus reaching the Americas has always been largely a theory, but the artifacts in this mountain, they prove it. Ancient Chinese, Arabic, Indian, Roman, Spanish, Viking, even ancient Greek and Egyptian are findings that they alone would change world history as we know it today. I'll admit, the anthropologist in me was thrilled. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I figured it had to be a hoax, but I'm confident that it's all authentic. But my excitement was soon replaced with a looming fear and anxiety. How could such a place be so important to so many cultures for so long? There must be something immense here. Whatever it was, well, that's why I left the project. The tunnels all connected to a series of chambers deep into the interior of the mountain. That's where a majority of the relics were found. There were old baskets of herbs and spices, pottery, weapons and armor, talismans, other religious items, countless other things, but all of it was there purposely as offerings.
Cosmic mysteries.
It was billions of years ago, when our planet was still mostly fire and rock, that a Mars-sized planet that had been drifting through our solar system collided directly with the Earth. The impact was so powerful and violent that the rogue planet was blown into countless pieces of debris. This debris collected to form our moon. Many of the pieces of the unknown planet remain inside the Earth to this day.
Adams Police Department, Dispatcher Carey speaking.
Yes, I'm calling to report a break-in at my coworker's house.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Liam Hollander.
Okay, Liam, you said this was your coworker's house. What is your coworker's address?
It's Parker Hill Road in Adams, number 491.
491 Parker Hill Road, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me, is anybody hurt? Liam, are you still with me?
Yes, sorry.
Is anybody hurt?
Yes.
Then I witnessed many altars constructed out of the mountain stone, along with evidence of mass animal and human sacrifice. And the carvings in the walls of these sacrificial chambers, I couldn't recognize a single familiar symbol, and it made me sick to even look at them. Let me be clear, I am not, nor have I ever been, a religious man. But there's something in that mountain. Something people of countless cultures over the history of our planet have been worshipping, but I don't know why. But I could feel it. Whatever's down there, I could feel it. It was like being trapped in a fever dream. I swear I could hear a voice, and even felt compelled to go further, to speak to whatever's down there. I don't know. I haven't been right since. I keep hearing this droning in my head, ceaseless, all day and night. I can't sleep. Just
that sounds
droning,
painful.
Always droning. But that doesn't matter right now. I informed Mr. Porter in my report that the archaeological findings in the mountain are of monumental historical importance, and that there is certainly more to be discovered. And I recommended discontinuing construction there. But it's not as though I have any authority over this project. I fully expected to be ignored. Mr. Porter called me on the evening of March 28th, and we spoke on the phone briefly. It was as I thought. He disregarded my concerns. I informed him that I wasn't going to return to the site. He insisted I did, said I was a valuable asset to the project, even offered me a substantial raise, and wanted me to lead a specifically organized team that would clear the tunnels of artifacts before excavation would continue. I, quote unquote, could be responsible for the biggest historical finding of all time, he said. I refused again. I won't put a price on my sanity or my health,
Good on
especially
him.
after seeing what was happening to the crew.
Now loading. Morale Greylock event, Group C, Survivor data. Profile for patient B3590. Rockford, Thomas. Malformations. Notes. Communicative. Patient prone to spontaneous violent outbursts. Treatment of heavy sedation recommended. Only communicate while patient is restrained or via intercom. Now loading. Profile for patient B9231. Washington, Samuel. Malformations.
Whoa.
Notes. Communicative. Patient suffers from constant state of severe paranoia and delusions, resulting in unpredictable violent outbursts. Standard treatment ineffective. High-dose xylazine is recommended. Only communicate while patient is restrained or via intercom. Now loading. Profile for patient B6670. Herrera, Ramon. Malformations. Notes. Uncommunicative. Patient appears to be in catatonic state. Warning, patient may sit up very suddenly, without provocation, to projectile vomit at any staff in area. Patient's stomach is
Ew.
extremely corrosive and emits nerve gas. All treatments ineffective. Studies must be conducted with full anti-corrosive gear and air purifying respirator equipped on all staff involved. Now loading. Profile for patient. B8816. Fleming, Charles. Malformations. Notes.
Wow.
Uncommunicative. Warning. Patient will attack on site. Do not interact. Immunity to pain. Patient exhibits cannibalistic tendencies. All treatments ineffective.
Cannibalistic.
Immediate euthanasia recommended. Now loading. Profile for patient. B4041. Oakhurst, Scott. Malformations. Notes. Communicative.
They're all like
Communicate
zombified.
with caution. Warning, patient actively pretends to be benevolent and friendly. Strong homicidal and cannibalistic
Right?
tendencies.
It's looking like
Killed and
zombies.
partially consumed 6 staff members on April 6, 87. Patient laughed hysterically during the attack. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia or permanent restraint for further study recommended. Now loading. Profile
Immediate
for patient.
euthanasia.
B7992. Kowalski, Edward.
Edward.
Malformations. Notes. Communicative. Hazardous. Warning, patient possesses inhuman power of suggestion and influence over others. Do not interact. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia recommended. Now loading. Profile for
That's
patient.
even worse.
B1584. Rafferty, John. Malformations. Notes. Uncommunicative.
Some with
Hazardous.
intelligence, yeah.
Patient appears to be deceased. No vital signs. Patient's body not decomposing. Warning, staff have become ill after even brief time spent in patient's room. Illness disregards protective suiting. Immediate quarantine required for all victims. Mortality rate post-exposure currently 92%.
Oh.
Survivors subject to rapid physical and mental malformations. All treatments ineffective. Immediate remote euthanasia recommended.
I consider myself incredibly lucky to not be in that condition right now. Oddly, he quickly accepted my second refusal, wished me luck in my future endeavors, but before I could say anything else, he'd hung up. But it seemed I'd made the right choice. I heard something awful happened up at Mount Greylock, and then simultaneously, there are all of these things that have been happening around the mountain. The home invasions, the dead bodies that fell from the sky over Cheshire, the pregnancy
Dead bodies that fell
so
from
many
the
other
sky.
unexplainable things. They all must be related. And I've been trying to figure out how. I've connected with a local investigator who's been trying to get to the bottom of this. I've shared with him everything I have, though I feel that I've been being watched. I feel a looming threat that I can't really explain. Would the government really send someone to kill me over this? I feel like I'm paranoid. Like I've lost some of my mind. But I came home from the grocery store the other day and my front door was unlocked. And I know I had locked it before I left. I scanned my entire house for traces of anything, but found nothing out of the ordinary. I even checked and replaced all of the light bulbs.
This one is really cool so far, yeah.
Oh, God. Saying it out loud like this, it makes me realize how crazy I sound. I've always been a rational man. There's a logical explanation behind everything.
I don't know about that.
Well, I'm glad that I put all of this into a recording. Perhaps that was what I needed to snap me out of this. Honestly, I feel much better just talking about it. This can't be. Oh my God, that's my basement door. No. Camcorder. Oh, where's the damn camcorder? There it is. Thank God.
They're here. I'm inside my bedroom closet. I'm going to keep the tape recorder running, and I'm hiding in here with my files. If something happens to me, and you find any tapes or files somehow, please bring it to the investigator, Jim Malcolm of North Adams. That goes for this video footage as well.
He tried so hard to not be a part of it. Rapscallion Brigade! Welcome on in! Just gonna pause the video for a minute. Welcome on in. How was your stream? What were we up to? Cactus J, thank you so much for the follow. How are you today? Raven, welcome back. Rapscallion Brigade, how are you? Phone's ringing. Thank you for the follow as well. How was your stream? How was Promise Mascot? Agency. How was it? Sounds fun. Odie gets a cookie. You're done playing it? How was it? How was it? They were behind me. That one was so delayed. So quirky. That's good. Oops. But if you do need to... Oh, wait. Hang on. I gotta do something. For those coming in with the raid who don't know me, I am that imp girl. I'm a variety streamer. Right now we're just watching like a scary movie. Well, yeah, movie. It's just like an analog horror. It's just, I don't, it's weird. We're just watching some YouTube videos, some interesting, sort of spooky YouTube videos. But we are variety streamers. Yeah, that's my introduction. That's it. We're gonna get back to it though because we're almost done. But thank you so much for the raid. If you do need to raid and run, I completely understand. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Let's continue. There's some creepy stuff happening behind the store.
Come on out, it's the police.
Spookiness, yeah. I think he got. If you also need to just leave because this isn't your vibe, I understand as well.
Accessing GBS properties. 101 WRAV FM radio station. Date of broadcast December 13th, 1963. Segment announcement of the National Access Initiative. Beginning playback.
In one of his first acts after his historic succession, President Lyndon B. Johnson's administration has announced an upcoming program that will revolutionize communication and bring critical home electronics into every American household. The National Access Initiative, as it's been named, is a program designed to ensure that all citizens have equal access to vital communication tools and ways to stay informed, fostering connectivity, security, and unity across the nation. Under this groundbreaking initiative, eligible American households will receive packages containing a myriad of electronics so that citizens may stay properly engaged with one another and remain knowledgeable regarding important events. the electronics such as telephones, televisions, and radios. These packages will also include items aimed at keeping families safe, with devices such as smoke alarms, burglar alarms, and even flashlights. These things
My
will
brain
empower
jumped to
individuals
guns.
not
They were
only
going to give
stay
people
involved in their
guns.
communities, but to remain prepared for any emergency as well. President Johnson himself was quoted as saying that in this era of progress and innovation, it is crucial for every American to have the tools necessary as they navigate the challenges of modern life in an era of ever-increasing technological dependence. These electronics packages are being made available to American households through a partnership with world-renowned technology manufacturer Semiodyne USA. The technology giant's expertise in creating cutting-edge, revolutionary technology over the past decades has made them a household name, and their gracious contribution to this initiative ensures that the devices provided will be of the highest quality. Further enhancing the experience and benefits for American citizens. When asked for a quote during a press conference earlier this week, President of Semiodyne USA, Percival C. Rothwell, had a lot to say.
The National Access Initiative represents a milestone in our nation's journey towards progress and inclusivity. It's a reflection of the American government and Semiodyne USA's unwavering commitment to empowering every American citizen, regardless of age, location, or income, with the tools and resources needed to thrive in the electronic age.
I hate the No, I'm just kidding. I don't hate the electronic age. I hate the, like, constant bombardment of information that comes with the electronic stage.
32% of American households still don't have a television in the house. This means they are less informed and are unable to respond to emergencies as quickly or efficiently. A much greater percentage of households have no smoke alarms to alert them in the event of a fire. Perhaps most shocking of all, 29% of Americans don't even have a telephone in their home, meaning they're unable to call for aid or even just contact friends or family members. They are left disconnected.
She says while contributing.
For decades, people of all kinds have wondered what it is we're working on at any given time inside Semiodyne. And for decades, we've kept it all quite secretive. But I'll let you in on a little something.
I'm here. Kennedy didn't go for it. But you assured me he was amenable. Or was that just more of your bullshit? Huh? He's gonna fucking expose our whole plan for the NII program. The meeting couldn't have gone worse.
Is this why he got assassinated?
Thinks he's gonna expose Semiodyne. He's got another thing coming.
Can you?
But we're not the only
Shit.
ones pissed off lately. After rejecting Operation Northwoods, and then that executive order involving the Federal Reserve, there are a lot of snakes in the grass. And it's about time that Kennedy got bit.
At Semiodyne USA, we're building the future. And as the great-great-grandson of our company's founder and its current president, I'll tell you one irrefutable fact, the most important one. All roads
Thank you.
lead
Thank you.
to connectivity. Without
I do wish we had
connectivity,
chips,
have no
though.
future. The more isolated individuals are from one another, the weaker they are, the more easily defeated they are, and the less likely they are to see the value of their own lives.
But then I have to go down. I gotta pause, go downstairs, make popcorn. We do have chips, actually.
Precipice of extinction.
And the only reason we are still here today
we have tortilla
is because
chips.
we stood there together. Cineodyne USA is here with you every step of the way.
Won't be your lab rat anymore. I don't like the buffalo ones, though.
We make a promise to continue to support you into the future as well. Whether it's from a lack of infrastructure or a lack of income, no one should be restricted access to potentially life-saving and life-enhancing technology. And this is only the beginning. We have so much more planned so that Americans can all truly be equal in our society. Security.
Really?
Connectivity. Accessibility. It is our belief that it is these three factors that make America the best country in the world.
That didn't age well. That scared the shit out of me. Holy crap.
Mr. Rothwell also stated that these monumental benefits won't only be made available to American households, but to police and fire departments, schools, and to small businesses as well. The Johnson administration has stated that while they are going to begin launching this landmark program right away, it will first be made available only in select areas.
I don't know.
As construction crews from coast to coast prepare to establish important infrastructure that will support the National Access Initiative program.
Oh, in the back there. Let her sleep.
Hello? Is somebody there? Where are my glasses? Where are you?
I'm over here, Katie.
Oh, there you are. Who are you?
I'm your imaginary friend.
My imaginary friend? But I didn't imagine you.
You must have, because here I am. You probably
You must have done it.
Your doctor's office place that I had to go to?
I think you might be right, Katie.
I can't find my glasses, so I can't really see you.
Oh, they're over here.
How'd you get there?
I noticed they were a little dirty, so I wanted to clean them for you.
Really?
Yes, they look all shiny and new now. Here, come get them. Then you'll be able to see me.
Wow, thank you.
It's a trap.
Where are they? I still can't really see because my eyes are so bad.
You Reach out, and I'll put them into your hand. Okay?
Okay.
The imagination creations they talked about. Yeah. The thought. The thought figures or something.
Just a little bit closer.
What?
The Johnson administration went on to say that their current projections for a nationwide release are for some time between mid-1966 and early 1967. Citizens will be mailed informational packets regarding the National Access Initiative, including information on how to apply as the program becomes available in their area.
Hello, you've reached Alex Marsh and Tiffany Crisaldi. We're not able to get to the phone, so please leave a message after the tone and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Is that a rat? So cute. Well, not the dead rat. The rat was cute.
Hey, babe. I'm just checking in.
Hey, babe.
Could you please give me a call as soon as you can? Don't worry about work either, please. You're way more important, okay? Okay. I love you. Bye.
That was cute.
After we lost the baby, I stayed home for almost a month. We both took it hard, but I was just really worried about Tiffany. She seemed to only be getting worse with time. She spent a lot of time by herself. When it came time for me to return to work, we decided I would call home every day during my lunch break, just so we could talk and check in on each other. She always picked up the phone whenever I called. She knew it would worry me sick if she didn't pick up the phone. But this time, on that day, she didn't pick up.
Oh.
Tiffany, babe, still haven't heard from you. Hope everything's okay. You're probably just busy doing something, but we've been talking every day since I've been back to work, so, you know.
Was this bitch just ghosting him?
I'm getting a bit worried, so please call me back, okay? Love you. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm gonna head home. I'm sorry, I'm kind of freaking out. I'll be there soon. I love you.
Dr. Heinrich Albrecht, Medical Examiner, Westfield. May 19th, 1987, 3:23 p.m. Intake report for Tiffany Elaine Marie Crisaldi.
Oh shit.
Caucasian female, age 28, 39, 26, 30, 27, 25. Case number 87-09-1-HA. This autopsy will be conducted at the request of the Adams Police Department. Initial external evaluation reveals a resinous black substance adhered to the face, neck, and upper thoracic region. Samples have been obtained. Additionally, the eyes are fully retracted. These observations are aside from any traditional indicators of struggle or violence as a cause of death. Rigor and lever mortis align with the estimated time of death. Of particular note, and the reason for this specialist report, is an unusual finding on the abdomen, specifically below the sternum. A symbol of some sort has been carved into the flesh. Equally concerning is the absence of hemorrhaging in the surrounding tissues. Due in part to this, I've been able to ascertain that this symbol was carved into the skin post-mortem.
Post-mortem?
In regards to timing, based on my analysis,
who would do that?
The cuts were likely made several hours after death. Well, photographs and casts have been made for further analysis. I'll be consulting with forensic anthropologists and symbology experts to better understand the nature and potential significance of the symbol. In summary, while the exact cause of death is yet to be determined, it is the carving that requires the initiation of an immediate and in-depth investigation. This aspect of the case should be treated with utmost priority due to its unusual and unnerving nature.
Okay, Tiffany, we're recording now.
Okay.
So, Tiffany, you just had your 6th birthday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you have a party?
Yeah.
How was it?
Good.
That's good. You're awfully quiet today. Are you seeing them again?
Yes.
Can you see them right now?
Yes.
Where are they? Where are they, Tiffany?
She says behind you.
They're everywhere.
Oh. That's probably worse.
For case file 87-091-HA for my home archives. The date is May 19, 1987. Time is 8:03 p.m. I conducted an examination of Miss Tiffany Crisaldi today. Her body arrived shortly before I was to leave the office for the day, but I decided to at least begin external examinations. Though it seemed misfortune loomed over the proceedings. Electrical flickers and inexplicable drops and spikes in room temperature. Repairs may be required.
to refrain from mentioning this part whatsoever, but I feel compelled to do so. After placing Miss Crisaldi in storage and moving on to cleaning up, my assistant Sarah
Alright, good night,
mentioned
Sky.
that she'd heard what sounded like a woman crying, coming from the direction of the cooler. I shrugged off her remark and let her leave early, telling her she was likely stressed or overtired, and I continued cleaning up on my own. I didn't dare to tell her that I heard it as well.
Okay, are you ready, Tiffany?
I think so.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll need you to follow my instructions, okay, Tiffany? As long as you do that, everything will be fine. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
Good. I'm going to play some sounds that will help you through this exercise. Good. Now close your eyes. And keep
I'm
them
not closing my
closed
eyes.
until I tell you to open them. I want you to picture yourself standing outside your house in your front yard. It's a beautiful day out with big fluffy clouds and a blue sky. No one else is around. Now look down at the grass around you and watch how each blade moves in the gentle breeze. Now look forward and see your house. And look around and see the trees around your yard. Watch how the breeze affects the leaves as it passes through. Make the wind blow a little harder, enough so the branches are swaying a little bit. You can hear all the rustling of the leaves around you. Wind calms down now, and you begin walking very slowly towards the front door of your house. Step. 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 And with each step you take, it looks like the day's getting later and later. Soon the golden rays of the sunset are shining against your house. The front door is closer now, but you still have some more steps to go. Step. 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 Now you're only 3 steps from the door. Step. The sun vanishes behind the trees, going down. Step. The stars begin twinkling in the sky above, and the moon shines its soft glow over everything around you. Step. You arrive at the front door. Reach out your hand, turn the doorknob, and open the door. Your house looks like it always does at nighttime, except you're the only one here now. You take off your shoes. First the right shoe.
What? Very detailed.
Then the left shoe. You can feel the floor against your feet. You can smell the familiar aroma of your house. Everything is in its proper place. You are alone. You're going to walk quietly to your bedroom now. You come to the stairs and begin to walk up. You hold on to the banister as you go, letting your hand slide up. Step. 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 You reach the second floor hallway. Everything is in its proper place. You are alone. Nobody else is here with you. You look to the right and you can see your bedroom door closed at the end of the hall. And you start walking nice and calmly towards it. You see the door coming closer with each step. You can see the pink flower stickers that you put on it 2 years ago, and the small wooden sign that reads Tiffany, with the little blue bird in the corner. Step, 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 step. You're at your bedroom door now. You reach out your hand and grasp the doorknob and turn it. The door opens, and you can see that your room looks just like it did the last you saw it. You see the colorful quilt on your bed. You see your small white dresser with all the stickers and scuff marks, just like always. Your stuffed animals are all resting by your purple toy box. You feel comfortable. You feel safe. You are alone. You walk into a room, and that's when you can see something different that's never been there before. Tell me what you see.
It's a door next to my window.
That's right, it's a door.
Guy knows her house a bit too well. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, this guy knows a lot.
It looks black. It has weird marks on it. The wood looks weird.
Walk to the door and open it.
I'm scared.
It doesn't matter if you're scared. You must open the door. Good job, Tiffany. Now tell me what's on the other side of the door.
It's a small room. Somebody's in there.
No, Tiffany, you're alone.
No.
Oh, shit.
There's someone here. He's facing away from me. He's standing and tall. He's very tall.
Tiffany, you are alone. Nobody else is there. Now tell me what else is in the room.
There's a TV. The screen is all fuzzy, and the tall man is watching it.
Tiffany, I want you to focus on removing the man from your mind. When I snap my fingers, he will be gone. You will be alone.
Better hope so.
The man's shaking. His body is cracking.
Okay, Tiffany, I'm going to count down from 5. When I snap my fingers, you will return to the real world. 5. You're feeling more awake.
He's turning around.
4. Everything around you is becoming hazy.
He's looking at me. He sees me.
3, Tiffany, you can feel the chair you're sitting in again. 2, everything around you fades to the blackness behind you. 1, full control of your body. 0, you're awake, Tiffany.
I think it's gonna get her. Is that the rat again? don't know how that tape got in there.
I have some very important information for you pertaining to the events you have been investigating. You must have questions regarding who I am, how I located you, and what reason I am contacting you. I won't be answering any of those questions. The law will be clear in due time. For now, I am simply offering you information. You can take it or leave it. It's
I'll take it.
impressive you remained alive for this long. But then again, you've gone to great lengths in the past in order to survive, haven't you? I'm going to tell you a story, Jim. A story that you've been dying to hear.
Which one's gonna pop open? Oh. There's a creepy face. Ah! I think we're actually getting near the end. I don't remember how many episodes there were, but we're on 11 now. Wonder what they're trying to keep in. I guess keep it out. My ears.
Greetings, and welcome to the second video program in the Preconditional Protocols and Orientation video system for Unit 13, TF2, Waking Your Subconscious. This video cassette has been specially designed to utilize powerful psychological exercises, along with cutting-edge technology, and your own brain's neuroplasticity, to allow Unit 13 to access the deepest energy potential of your incredible mind. This will be required to increase the likelihood of prime-form cognigenesis. Before we begin, let's go over the required checklist to be sure you have everything in order, so that we won't end up with any negative or unexpected outcomes from this program. First on the checklist,
That's
ensure
not at all
that
what
you
that
are
wrote.
alone and will not be disturbed for the entire duration of this program. It's critical that you do not become distracted, as working with the brain in such a way is a very delicate process.
I can't promise
Second,
no distractions.
turn off all light sources, except for your television or monitor that you are using for this program. This aids tremendously in your brain's ability to focus, but it also can make you feel vulnerable or frightened, which are beneficial to this program achieving the desired results.
I don't want to feel
Ideally,
frightened.
You would wait until nightfall to complete this part of the program. Third, ensure that your volume is turned up to a level where no outside or ambient noise is able to leak through your headset. This too helps with focus, but it also aids in those feelings of fear and vulnerability, which are where our deepest and most complex selves are rooted. Fourth, have your workbook open to the TF2 section and have your writing utensil nearby, as some exercises will require you to write. However, if for any reason you do not
I'm
have
not
your
writing a
workbook,
single
simply
thing.
grab a regular notebook or some sheets of paper and write your name and TF2 at the top of each sheet you use. You will need to hand those into your program liaison, and they will take care of transferring the data from there. Once all of these conditions have been met, you're ready to continue to the next part. Now is the time to make sure that your Neurovisor headset is correctly equipped and connected. If you need any assistance, or are looking for more information
I need a
regarding
lot
the
of assistance,
Neurovisor,
please.
be sure to check the section titled Equipment and Connection in your Unit 13 Program Handbook. This will be your final opportunity to pause playback for the rest of this tape. Pausing after this point will cause a disruption, which could interrupt the data being collected by your headset. Your screen is about to gradually turn red. Once it is completely red, the program has officially begun, and the point of no return has been crossed. You have 10 seconds.
We're stuck now. We have to watch it. Induction.
Photosensitivity warning. Our first section, induction, contains bright flickering. If you
No.
have a photosensitivity disorder, it is best that you do not look at your screen. Close or shield your eyes, and just listen. Once the tone in your headset changes, it will be safe to look at your screen again. Induction will begin in 5 seconds. Beginning induction. Please stare at your screen for 30 seconds.
This is kind of creepy. Don't look, guys. Don't look, it's too bright. Don't look, it's too bright.
Induction complete.
Are we all good still? Priming.
This exercise will present you with 5 separate sets of words. Each set will contain 6 words. For each set, you will have 10 seconds to choose the one word out of the 6 that you feel doesn't fit with the others, and write it down in your workbook or on an appropriately
This
labeled
seems
piece
complicated.
of paper. If you do not have your workbook, simply write the numbers 1 through 5 vertically on your paper, and place your answers beside each corresponding number. Now, let's begin.
Oh. Lung? Visible. Improved. What did that say about my daughter? You.
Priming complete.
Conditioning.
This next section is a specialized variation of the Stroop test, which will measure multiple facets of your reaction to congruent and incongruent stimuli, while also examining how you deal with high stress, high anxiety situations. You will be shown a series of faces with emotional expressions, and the word for each emotion written on each face. The word could match the expression, like the word happy on a smiling face, or they might not match, like the word angry appearing on a sad face. You are about to begin the first testing phase of this section. This will be the easiest phase, with each subsequent phase becoming more and more difficult. Look directly at your screen and state your responses out loud. Phase 1 testing begins in 5 seconds.
Neutral. Happy. Sad. Angry. Scared. Neutral. Sad. Happy. Neutral. Scared. Happy. Scared. What? Neutral was weird. Scared. Changed. I was looking for something weird. Oh, that's weird. Why did the dogs have to start barking as soon as the lights went out? Answer the phone.
Hello?
Yes, hello, this is Troy with Evervigil Security. Am I speaking with Charlotte Melgren?
Yes. What happened this time?
Miss Melgren, we've detected some unusual activity at Forever Friends Kennels. Our system alerted us that kennel door 1 was open and then closed unexpectedly, followed by a power outage. Is it correct that your primary residence is the first unit at Forever Friends?
Yeah, but, okay, so I'm not the one who got the security system. It was my dad. So I don't know if there's some way to fix this or whatever, but you guys have called me in the middle of the night, like, 5 times in the past couple of weeks.
I'd be
it's all
pissed.
turned out to be false alarms. Every time.
I'm so sorry about that, ma'am. I can take a look into why that might be happening if you'd like, but first I need to be sure that you're in a safe situation. Are you currently alone?
Yeah, it's just me. But I'm looking out the window right now, and everything seems fine. I mean, the power's out, but it literally goes out all the time over there, so I'm just gonna go flip the breaker.
Ms. Melgren, we strongly advise against going outside or into the kennels, especially with the power outage. We can call to have a police officer dispatched, and they can make sure it's safe before you...
Wait, hold on. Is there any way we don't have to do that? I have to be up at 6, and the last time it took them over an hour to get here. For nothing. Please.
Ma'am.
Like I said, this has happened a ton of times, and plus the dogs aren't even barking. If someone was in there, they'd be going
That's
crazy
the
by now.
suspicious part, lady.
I could get in a lot of trouble if anything happened, and I didn't call anyone. It's company policy.
How about this? I'll keep you on the phone while I go, okay? I'll switch to my cordless and everything. If anything happens at all, you can call the police.
Miss Melgren.
I will even grab my flashlight. Please. I have a lot going on tomorrow, and I really just want to get back to sleep.
Just let me at least check tonight's footage to make sure everything looks okay first, all right?
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, I'm getting an error. It's not letting me review it.
Well, I can just head over really quick. Like, real quick.
Well, there's no motion alert in tonight's log, so... Okay, just please be quick and safe.
Thank you. Seriously, I'm gonna go throw some clothes on and, grab the cordless, okay?
Yeah, all right. I'll look into the false alarms you mentioned and see if I can figure out what's going on with that.
Okay. Be right back.
That's freaky.
Okay, on the cordless. Got my flashlight. Still there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, heading outside now and then going right
It's on the
across
roof.
the kennel, so just hang on another sec.
Okay.
He gets really skinny on the side. It's kind of cute.
Okay, I'm inside. And yep, the power is definitely out. Okay, I'm just gonna go check on the dogs real quick on my way to the basement. But everything seems fine.
I'm really not sure this is a good idea, Miss Melgren. Look,
Yeah.
something's wrong with the recordings I'm seeing of your home.
What do you mean wrong?
Honestly, I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking at here. It seems like the camera's glitched out or something, but The previous calls you've been getting, they weren't false alarms. Yeah, again, I'm not sure what's going on here, but something's been stalking around your property for a while now. I'm not sure how the previous people who called you didn't notice.
Okay, something like what? An animal or?
No, well, I don't know actually. Listen, I just think you should go back to your house, okay? Please.
Okay, yeah, you win. Let me just make sure that the dogs are okay, and I'll head back over. They're just right here.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna try to look over tonight's footage again, just in case it's decided to work.
Okay. Hi, babies. Hi, Mama.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I don't know. You okay, buddy?
Charlotte? What's going on?
The dogs aren't moving. They're all just standing here.
Standing?
Well, it's late, so maybe they're just tired or something. But let's just get you back.
That's not it. They're just standing here, not moving. Like, at all. Like, not even their eyes. It's like... Oh my God. It's like they're fucking dead, but they're not.
What the fuck?
What?
Miss
Are you
Melgren,
sure they're
need
not
to get
dead?
out of there and return to your house immediately. I'm sending your information to the police right now.
What's going on?
Get the hell out of the kennel
Okay,
now!
Fuck, I'm leaving.
What was that? Are you okay?
I think she got.
Charlotte, are you okay?
It ripped my flashlight.
Charlotte?
It ripped my flashlight. It's gone. It's gone. Something ripped it out of my hand. I can't see anything. Please fucking help me, please. Something's in here. Wait.
Okay, Charlotte, I've sent your information to the North Adams PD, okay? They responded that an officer will be there in 3 minutes. Do you think you can find your way out? Charlotte, listen, you need to try your best to be calm and just listen to me, okay? Can you find your way out?
I'm trying.
I think she's gonna get got.
The door's fucking gone.
Charlotte, you're gonna be okay. Just listen to me right now. Feel along the wall until you get to a door or a window, okay? Okay. Do it right now, nice and quick, all right?
Please.
What?
Jesus. Please. Oh, God, please. This doesn't make any sense. It's like a totally different fucking building. The wall just keeps going. There's no windows. There's no doors. This isn't fucking possible.
Oh, the door's gone.
Stay focused. There must be something.
I'm trying.
And the window's gone.
You need to keep feeling our way out, Charlotte. Don't let anything distract you. Great job, Charlotte.
Okay. I'm out and the door's locked.
Okay, very good, Charlotte. You're doing great. I need you to tell me what room you're in so I can inform the officer. Okay. Are you able to see now, even just a little?
Yeah, I can't see anything, no. It makes no sense. Nothing is making sense. I have no clue where I am. It's so dark. I can't tell if it's really this dark or if I'm
Breathe, Charlotte. Breathe. You need to try and stay as calm as you possibly can. Listen, if it's that dark, whatever's in there probably can't see you either, okay? So
Better
it's
hope.
important that we stay very quiet until the police arrive. Very quiet.
Okay.
Okay, good. Stay right where you are. Keep your back against the wall. All right, the officer's just down the road right now. You're going to be okay. Now listen, I'm going to stop talking so we can be completely quiet. But no, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere until you're safe.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have listened to you.
It's all okay. We're going to get you out of there. Now, no more talking.
excuse yourself.
I think my skin is moving.
Charlotte? You there?
An important test. This test is made up of 5 statements. You will check true or false beside the corresponding number for each statement in your workbook. If you do not have your workbook, simply write 1 through 5 vertically on a piece of paper, and write T or F beside each number. You will have 5 seconds to respond to each statement. Your test begins now. Statement number 1. This video system is physically changing your brain.
No. Nuh-uh.
This video system leverages the principles of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. Through these specific audio-visual stimuli and cognitive exercises, it's influencing specific neural pathways in your brain, thereby physically altering the structure and function of your brain in response to this experience. Statement number 2. Only a very small percentage of people will never betray their moral values, no matter the situation.
True. What?
Under the right circumstances, such as intense peer pressure, survival situations, or psychological manipulation, it's proven that anyone can be made to betray even the strongest attachments to moral values. Statement number 3. Through your conscious mind, you make your own decisions.
True. I'm confused.
A large portion of human decision-making occurs at an unconscious level. The conscious mind rationalizes these decisions
actually, that
after
makes
the fact,
sense.
making the person believe they made a deliberate choice. Choice is an illusion. Statement number 4. We all have immoral thoughts and desires, but it's critical to focus our energy on the positive aspects of ourselves, so that we can be better people.
True. False.
The darkest aspects of your mind are part of a larger psychological entity that resides deep within your unconscious. This shadow entity cannot be reasoned with. It cannot be ignored. You cannot subdue it, lock it away, or eliminate it. Even attempting any such thing has the opposite effect, only making it stronger, darker, and more dangerous. Statement number 5. Opening the door to your shadow psyche and embracing your darkest urges as a part of yourself is the only way to live a fulfilling life.
I don't know anymore. True. Welcome in, Awkward. How are you tonight? You got me. You and Raven both got me today.
Experience has been carefully constructed in combination with previous exercises to create a connection.
Just
point
ooh, how
between
did it
your
go?
conscious and unconscious mind.
Did you guys?
This is our final section of this tape. Please
You guys have
watch and
completed
listen
them
very
all already,
closely.
right?
Do not look away or shield your eyes for any reason.
Oh,
Please
no, you didn't.
remember,
Okay.
Your fear and vulnerability
You cleared
are
M10s
essential
tonight and started
components to
progging
this process.
M11s.
Activation of the subliminal bridge will begin in
Nice.
5 seconds.
You guys are almost done all of them, though. Very red. Yeah, I guess that makes sense though. Is that blood? That's freaky. M11's is the... I forget his name, but it's the guy with the sword, the axe, and the scythe. The movement for that one. M11s. Is that what I said? I guess not. Not ML. Oh, fuck you. M11s. M11s. M11.S. M11S. I got there. I like my word better though. Was that the ending of the dinosaurs? Bacteria. So pretty. What if it was a shitty film student who did acid one time and listened to Tool? Nothing wrong with Tool. It's not very pretty anymore, guys. The face has ruined it. Hello. Will you be my friend? This is what happens. There's nothing wrong with Tool. It does have a lot more coherent parts, yeah. Although I don't think anything's coherent anymore.
No sign of Miss Melwood. Kennels are empty too. Poppy said she had dogs here.
The dogs escaped.
Okay, well, proceeding to the basement. North Adams Police. Anybody down here? Jesus, it's dark in here.
It's a basement.
The fuck was that?
Speaking of police, are the police after you? Please don't say that. Please say no. 5 cops and 2 EMS? Holy shit. What happened? They're doing drugs and having orgies? That's crazy. Don't do those.
Well done
Don't
on
do
completing
drugs.
the TF2, Waking Your Subconscious, video cassette.
Orgies.
Please allow your brain to rest for at least 12 hours before continuing
Gotta tell
this video
Anon,
system.
go for it.
Once you have rested and you are ready, enter the cassette
Hopefully
labeled TF3,
everybody's
the
okay,
shadow,
though.
communion and assimilation. This is the end of this tape.
That was it. That was it, guys. That part was pretty hardcore. It was. We actually, yeah, it's done. That was it. We actually got through it all. I wasn't sure if we would. But we did. We managed. That was good though. That one was really good. I don't know when it changed from the guy talking about the mountains or the like not the mountains, the mines and all the shit inside of it, and then at the end I was like, there's nothing to do with that guy right now. What is going on? But I don't know. Some of that I was confused about, honestly. And there's definitely parts that I missed. But where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Is there anybody to raid? It's so late. It's not really that late, but I'm not gonna raid anybody tonight. I just want to go to bed. I'm tired. But yeah, that one was, I don't know if I liked the ending though. It seemed like even it's done. Like it seemed a bit sudden. The mine was the start of the whole the whole town going insane. Okay. That does kind of make sense. I will be back tomorrow though, guys, with some Final Fantasy 14. I got some weekly stuff to do. I'm not gonna raid out tonight. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna jump off the computer and go sleep. But I will be back tomorrow. Probably Around 10 a.m. Maybe even later. Probably, maybe even later. I don't know. We'll see. I want to try to get on earlier though, because I don't want to stream until like 6 p.m. But I also don't want to only stream for like 3 hours. I want to try to get longer sessions in. So, but anyways, I will see you all tomorrow. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. And I will see you all later. Bye!